All right. Shalom. Finally got it. First and foremost, I want to give a call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honor to all the elders and apostles of GMS that taught me this truth. Peace and shalom to my fellow Akim that taught me this truth, that are pushing this truth with honesty and sincerity. Shalom. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And I was just thinking about this all day on my mind. It doesn't surprise me. But there is a guy that I follow. He's called the Silver Report. I think I might have started listening to him because of the elder Malcolm out of GMS Chicago. He's the one that put me on to him, and since then I've been listening to him. And he makes good videos. He does make good videos going into the economy and you know exposing the collapse, the economic collapse that's here. And he's also into a little bit of revealing, this whole New World Order agenda. He does understand that that's underway. He does understand what's going on. But on the spiritual side of it, as most people, he has not an understanding, not a clue. And I mean, these so-called white people who are the biblical Edomites, they have no understanding, man. They have no understanding of history. They have no knowledge of history. They don't understand how America is vile. Okay, the scriptures, get an understanding of the scriptures. You will understand that the Lord calls Babylon the mother of all harlots. Okay, and the place where the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai was crucified. All right, not physically but spiritually, man. All right, you've tossed His law, statutes, and commandments behind you. Okay, you painted over the images of the Messiah. You mocked the Messiah with your religion, and you tend to always overlook how America was founded, and that it's just supposed to go on, and no recompense for this. Okay, and he has kind of that. So we're gonna go into something that I found interesting that he said, and I decided to do a lesson off of it because America is falling because the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua wants it to fall. Okay, it is prophecy, and no one can withstand the Lord's will. All right, the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is not a man that shall lie. If you say America is going to fall, then America is going to fall. It's on you. The burden of proof is on you to go do the research and to try to get understanding of why this is happening. Okay, so we're gonna just let this play. It's not too long, and I just have some scriptures lined up, and Lord willing, that this lesson's edifying.
And I think that my goal often, I would just hope that I would inspire people just to look and to research some of this information. Because if they would simply look, they would find that most of the world that we have believed in since we were young is a lie.
And that's true. Most of the world that we've all been taught is a lie. He's pretty much speaking from a standpoint of the quote unquote democracy. That's what he's actually going into. But we have been inherited lies, all right, of how America was founded, why it was founded, how the economy works, who really runs the economy, who really runs America. Okay, lied about religion, lied about democracy, lied about science, and lied about Earth, lied about everything. All right, everything. Okay.
And you could tell. Why do you think they would want to kneel at the national anthem? Or actually, let's rephrase that to the truth. Why would they pay these people, these professional athletes, to go and kneel at our national anthem?
And this is also true. Again, this was something that I heard maybe about 3 years ago before I got into the truth, maybe about 4 years ago when I got into the truth that NFL players were being paid by the leftists, and George Soros' name popped up as well, to start kneeling at the national anthem. I heard this by several good sources that I still follow and listen to today. I know Dabu was one of them. I think Richie from Boston, and a few others.
And it's quite simple. It's quite simple. Because are they in a bad position, or are they making millions of dollars? Are they getting deals with Nike? Are they getting deals with all these places? You're asking, why are they getting so much money handed them now? Because they served their purpose. They did what they were told to do, which is to inspire a generation to hate their nation. Inspire a generation to hate America.
And see, he has that patriotic spirit, as well as many others do. Because why? And okay, earlier in this episode, he was saying that there's poor people of all color, which is true. All right, but it wasn't a problem then until the pandemic came and the middle class was knocked off. It wasn't a problem then. All right, it was everyone should work hard and you can get up. But now you see that, because this is what he talked about. He calls out the super elite. Now that the super elite have forgot about y'all's asses. Now it's a we thing. Okay, but back then everyone had the chance. All right, and see, this is the thing about these Edomites. They love America. They love this place because they are seen as the top class here. All right. And so they understand that this America's on this last leg. They understand that. They thought having Trump in um, would change shit for them and would keep everything going. But again, on the spiritual side, he has an understanding that the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is in control. And so this message, what he was saying is what I really want to zero in on, is that a generation is being born to hate America. But it has nothing to do with the generation being born to hate America. It's the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man, that's in the air, in the world, man. And it's exposing America. It's exposing America, and it's exposing you rich elite Edomites, all right? That's what is happening.
To point to any problem that ever happens. And you know what? It's crazy because all last year I was complaining about.
So we'll rewind a little bit.
Told to do, which is to inspire a generation to hate their nation. Inspire a generation to hate America. Just to point to any problem.
And that's where we're gonna start at, man. All right. He's no longer needed. But the thing is that America is destined to be destroyed, man. Okay, and so we will start from here. Not this one. We will start at Sirach or Ecclesiastes. 41, and we'll start at 5. It's Ecclesiasticus 41 and 5. The children of sinners are abominable children, and they that are conversant in dwelling of the ungodly. All right, and this is what he does, man. All right, he's dwelling in the ungodly. Okay, because he's whether he wants to admit it or not. All right, he's able to walk around in his nice collared shirt and his nice sunglasses on his property that he owns because of white privilege, so-called Edomite privilege. All right, that's why. Okay, and he won't admit that. All right, he won't admit that him being an Edomite has gotten him a leg up. Which I don't give a damn what you say. That it's been proven. It's in the air, man. It's in the air. So he'll come in the spirit that we're all one and it's all good, but push come to shove, he won't admit what time it is. Okay, he won't admit what time it is. Verse 6, the inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach. Now you're getting reproached. Okay, this generation of America is getting reproached for the rape, robbery, and murder. Okay, chiefly here in America. But now you can look on the hands of the so-called white man, that what he's done to the other nations, man. All right, look what the hell is going on in Syria. All right, what about Panama? All right, what about old Ukraine? And here they are again, meddling in Russia's business, about to get the about to get the asses nuked. Okay, so the inheritance of sinners' children shall perish, and their prosperity shall have a perpetual reproach. Yeah, this generation is going to get judged, man. Okay, this smooth face, sunglasses, nice collar shirt ass nigga is going to get judged, man. All right, through thermonuclear missile, or put to death in the race wars that are getting ready to come. All right, that they're stirring up, although it be by the hands of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, verse 7, the children will complain of an ungodly father, because they shall be reproached for his sake. Yeah, all of this is due to your forefathers, who you are in the reincarnation, man. Okay, the tab has not been paid for the rape, robbery, murder that you've done to the Native Americans. Okay, the tab has not been paid for the rape, robbery, murder that you've done to the so-called Hispanics down in South America and over here. The rape, robbery, and murder has not been paid for what you've done to the so-called Negroes, man. All right. The Derby's dose and the Devil's Punch Bowl and the Tuskegee experiment. All right. That tab has not been paid for, man. So because the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai has put that spirit in the world for us to go find that and dig it up, you're being reproached. Okay, and you're about to get your judgment. All right, verse 8. Woe be unto you, ungodly men, which have forsaken the law of the Most High Yahweh Shem Shai. For if ye increase, it shall be for your destruction. You have 1% of the Edomites that run the world and that have the riches, and they increase. It's for them to be judged, man. It's for them to be judged. Period. This is why all this shit is coming out. The truth is coming out on what you've been doing throughout the history. This is why it's been coming out for you to receive that judgment, man. Okay? Verse 9. And if ye be born, ye shall be born to a curse. And if ye die, a curse shall be your portion. And that's what it is, man. All right. You are born. You are born to go into slavery, man. All right. This generation of so-called Edomites, man. For what you've done in the past, man. Like the scriptures say, the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai requires that which is past. All right. Let's see. See here, we're going to go to. We'll go to Job. Let's actually pull more of that up. Job 27 and 14. Actually, we'll start at 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty. So this is your judgment, man. Okay, you are the oppressor that has not paid the bill, man. All right, chiefly here in America, man. So he wants to bitch and moan about people don't want, or people being paid to sit at the national anthem or kneel at the national anthem, and that a generation is being bred to hate America. But what about the shit that America's done? Why don't Americans ever want to address that? It's always just get over and oh, you'll be okay. But you got to remember 9/11. You got to remember the Holocaust. You got to remember Columbine. You got to remember what is the other shooting? Sandy Hook and all this other shit. You got to remember that. Okay, but you can't remember more than 100 million natives being slaughtered. You can't remember more than 70 million Latinos being slaughtered. You can't remember more than 100 million Negroes being slaughtered. You can't remember that. And niggas are still getting hung, shot, drugged, and killed today. It hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. Just as I was doing the video, I was listening to the elder Manata Zagba, and there's another Chicago shooting of a 13-year-old. It looks to be a northern triber. Right? It's still happening to this day. But with these Americans, okay, red-blooded Americans, they refuse to address that. They refuse to talk about that. And not understanding why that this shit is happening to their country. The Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is destroying this place because it needs to be destroyed. It is born and bred off lies and blood. Period. All right. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, and the heritage of oppressors which they shall receive of the Lord Almighty. Your judgment is that you're about to receive. Okay. If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword. And if his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread, your Edomites that are here, that are living prosperous, your judgment is the sword, man. Okay, your judgment is famine. Your judgment is martial art troops. Your judgment is the RFID microchip. Your judgment is I can't say it, but the disease. Okay, your judgment is thermonuclear missiles. Your judgment is you going into slavery for 1,000 years. Thus saith the Lord. Okay, verse 15. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death, and his widows shall not weep. Your women will belong to us. Your women will belong to us, man. And we're going to work their asses from sun up to sundown too, man. All right. Verse 6. Though he heap up silver as the dust and prepare raiment as clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on. And the innocent shall divide the silver. The just, which is the elect, man. The just shall inherit it and put it on, man. It belongs to us, man. So you're going to build our kingdom up just like we build yours up, man. You're going to go through the same thing that we did, except the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai said, double that, man. This is the thing that they don't get and they don't understand. They seem to have forgotten that how America's tradition, and that if there is a God, you know, speaking from their point of view, if there is a God, what is the judgment for what we've done to these people? You never hear them talk about that. You never hear them talk about that. If there is a Lord, from speaking from their view, if there is a Lord, when should we, or how will they receive their judgment? Do they go, their thing is they go to hell and they burn for a long, no. But you still benefit from it. And our people still suffer from it. Do our people still not suffer from slavery? Are people who had their nationality beat out of them? Are people who had their heritage beat out of them? Are people who had their name beat out of them? Are people who had the name of their one and true only power beat out of them? And then you think that a place like this can survive because your ass thinks it's unfair? Man, Esau. Weak sauce, my man. Weak sauce. Let me see here. Yeah, we'll go through here. It's Jeremiah 51:7. Babylon have been a golden cup in the Lord Yahweh's hand that made all the earth drunken. The nations have drunken of her wine, therefore the nations are mad. So it's not just a generation of Americans hating America. These other nations hate America. Russia hates America. China hates America. North and South Korea hates America. Turkey hates America. Syria hates America. Libya hates America. Right? Panama hates America. Should we go on? So it's not just this. It's America is the horde that rideth upon the beast, man. And the Lord Yahweh, matter of fact, let's get this. The Lord Yahweh Shema Shai is making this place bare, man. This is Jeremiah 49 and 10. But I have made Esau bare. I have uncovered his secret places, and he shall not be able to hide himself. His seed is spoiled, and his brethren and his neighbors, and he is not. Esau Edom, which is the self-proclaimed white man, can't hide who he is anymore. He is the wicked that the Bible speaks of. Okay? He is the Romans. He is the Greeks. He is the Ashkenazi Jews. He is the 1948ers. He is the 1% that runs the world. He cannot hide himself anymore. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, through the scriptures and through the elders and apostles on down, have made this man bare. So this is the result of what you're seeing. This is the result of what you're seeing. You're seeing a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth being caught. That's what you're seeing. And because you don't like it, you want to cry wolf, man. Get your ass in line and get ready for slavery, Esau. That's what it is, because the Lord is coming back, man. All the pieces are there. We see war, and it looks like that could pop off any day. But we know the MOB has to be pushed first. Okay, we see the war coming. We see the uproars of the people coming. We see the inflation getting ready to come. We see the economy getting ready to collapse. We see the civil unrest. We see chariots. We see volcanoes and blood moons and super wolf moons and strawberry moons and eclipses and all this. The men who have eyes to see and ears to hear, we see and hear what time it is, man. And we rejoice in it. It's you other people who are afraid. And as well as you should, because your judgment's getting ready to come, man. And so let me see what else I got, man. Yeah, I'll just get this and get out of here. I had a few more, but I don't want these lessons to be too long, man. This is Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be. Actually, I think I want to go back one. No, this is it. It's over. This is Lamentations 4 and 21. Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellest in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shall make thyself naked. You're drunken and you're uncovered, man. All right, you're uncovered. You're naked. We see you're exposed, man, for who you really are, and that's the devil, the deceiver of the Bible, man. That the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua speaks of. Okay, the punishment of thy iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thy iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins, and your sins are Xing out the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, touching the apple of his eye, removing the ancient landmarks, blaspheming the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua and the angels, and destroying the earth. And this is just a quick rap sheet. All right, like the brothers with the brothers, or the ongoing joke with the brothers is we ran a background check. We ran a background check on Esau Edom, and he came back as the devil. And that's what it is, man. All right. So hopefully this lesson was edified. I want to give our praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakakadash.